Hey, how you doing? You know, I know that my face is in the smudge over here. I'm going to try to get a new camera. If you guys want to bear with me, I posted that video yesterday, checked a few comments, and all the mother hens are worried. But y'all need to realize something, that you'll never have to worry about me. If I made it this far, there's nothing that I cannot survive, and I am thriving. So, anyways, you guys know you love the drama anyways. So today I'm in the desert here, staying at this little chillin' place. I don't even know what it is. It's the only one. And I got a recipe for you. Because you know I'd be tripping if I wasn't bringing some mung beans on this trip with a nice jar so that I could continually sprout mung beans, because mung beans is one of my favorite foods in the raw food. And so what I do is I took the mung beans and then you just soak them for 24 hours, and then they get like this, you know. I'll let you see without the big old smudge. And they're just little balls of power, just amino acids, so easily digestible, just vital life force dynamics. So you take that and you just like make yourself a little cup of nuts, cup of beans, and then you take some lemon. Now, of course, it's so obvious that you could do so much with this. You know, you could put like avocado in there, would be good. Like take like half an avocado and mix it in there, a little sea salt or whatever. You could add like corn or green peppers. Today I'm just chilling because this is all I got. You know, because the slim pickings are so slim, it's not even funny. I got raisins and dates. That's what I'm going to be living off of tomorrow as I do a little 86-mile pump through the desert, because it's... where am I right now? This is a little place called... I don't even know. I just pulled in. But there's a place called Gia Bend, and it's 86 miles from here. And there's plenty of water stops, but there won't be any food or lodging. So I got to do an 86-mile pumper. I'm averaging like about 35 miles a day. So I'm just going real slow. I'm just getting warmed up, getting my muscles warmed up, getting my back and my arms warmed up. My lungs and my heart are in really good shape. But tomorrow I'm doing an 86-mile pumper, and I've got dates and raisins to do it. You know what I'm saying? But I can live off anything. I've done this kind of thing so many times. I've rode all the way through Mexico. I've rode from New Orleans to Miami. I've rode the Pacific Coast Trail twice. That's pretty easy though, because that's a real easy one. But and now I'm doing the Transcontinental. Actually, I'm doing the South Tier, and then I'm going to cut up the Great Rivers. You know, I'll go over through Texas, then you go north on this route called Great Rivers, and then just shoot over to New York. It's badass. I'll see a lot of cool stuff I've never seen before. I'm extremely excited, and you just have to know that this is like how I roll. This is like my happiness. This is my bliss. I mean, yeah, these hills are heavy. It's 100 degrees outside. I'm a little sunburned. But I'm drinking lots of water. I'm feeling great. I'm strong as an ox. I always have been. I just this is just this is how I release 2 years worth of 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. iPhone, computer, I've never had a break. The last time I had a break was when I was on the last ride, and I still really never took a break, you know? So I'm just taking a break now, and it's sad because I have a lot of people I've connected with over the last couple of years, people that are my friends and people that I love with all my heart. But I'm just not able to answer the phone right now. I'm not able to take texts. I'm not able to really... I answer emails related to health as much as I can. I love helping people. I got a little off track. I didn't know what I was. I didn't know what I'm supposed to do, you know? And then yesterday, I was helping a dude with... I was helping a dude that had Parkinson's disease. And the things that were coming out of my mouth, I was like, wow, I remembered what I'm here to do, because I knew how he got Parkinson's disease and I knew how he could get rid of it. And he actually said, I never heard of that. My doctor never told me anything about nutrition. I didn't know that it was from too much protein rotting and fermenting in my body and it messing up my nervous system. You know what I'm saying? When you have protein rotting in your body, it really messes up your nervous system and you get neurological disorders. I mean, the MS and the Parkinson's and all that, it's all related to excess protein that's undigested, left within the lymphatic system and in between the cells and inside the cells, and it accumulates all throughout the body and it ruins the nervous system. But anyways, I was talking to this dude and I was being the witness and awareness to the knowledge that flows through in certain circumstances. When the circumstances are appropriate and when there's less ego there, which I know I have a huge ego, by the way, but that's just how it has to be, I guess. But when I'm really concerned with helping another human being and I'm excited about the information about helping this man who had never heard of any of this kind of stuff, you know, he was just like, wow, right on, dude. And I knew that I was like, man, I got to get back to that, you know what I mean? But I get a lot of feedback. Go on adventure videos. We want to see recipes. There's a lot of feedback, so I try to, because this is kind of my career, it's my job. I got my kids to think of. I got my cool-ass business partners, you know? And I love those people, and I respect them, and I honor them. And my kids have a dream. Bringing my kids down to LA, dude, planted a fire in their heart. And we're just like, we're conspiring to like make their lives better. And I'm going to conspire to do that. So I'm going to do whatever I got to do. But the thing is this is what I realized, this is what I realized from yesterday's video, which is the one out in the desert when I had, you know, heat stroke because there was no food and there was no water. And I had to make this video because we have a live chat in a week. And we had to get it done, you know what I'm saying? So there was a little pressure there. I just did it. I did like 50 of them. And I was like, I just got to do this. And I just made that video and I just got the information out there. There's a live chat. It's on Friday. Be there or be square, you know what I'm saying? And I guess I'll put the link for that down below too. See how smooth I am? But, you know, I just got to do my job here. But I had a point. You know, it's so funny. I'm so random. It's such a tangent. The whole thing's a Dan the man with the tangent plan. Anyways, I'm just trying to do my best. I don't even know what I am. It's really cool for the dudes who just are like health teachers, but I want to help people really regenerate their souls, man. Like, because if you like came from where I came from, and then you're where I'm at, you're like, wow, dude. If everyone could go from that suffering into this place of like where you're like you have a lot of hope, you know, a lot of courage and a lot of hope, and you're just not sweating it. You're like, if you're like me, you're like expecting the favor. You're expecting things to go smoothly. You're expecting to find the right motel room at the right place with the right lady who hooks you up with the AAA, gives you the best room for the best price, and you're not even asking for it. You're just expecting it because you've seen how the universe works when you treat people kindly with love. And so I don't even know what I am. That's what I'm trying to say. And you know, I love my daughters, man. I just talked to Natea. She's an amazing young woman. I'm like, wow. We were talking, and this inspired me too. She was like, Daddy, this is so much positivity. I can't even believe it. Because she's not used to that. And I bet you hardly none of you are. But you know what? I am absolutely committed to positivity. Even when I'm burning up in the desert, falling apart, I'm happy about it. It's okay. I'm cool with it, man. And I was stoked. And I want to be around my daughters. So this is my last little hurrah as a boy. You know, this is the ride that turns me into a man. Because my priorities are changing. And I already have the vision. I can always see the vision that after this ride, I'm going to be doing some serious inner work. And I'm going to I won't say settle down, but I'm going to calm down my crazy ways, you know. I mean, there's a lot to it, you know. I had to survive. And those habits can change now because I don't need to have to survival mode anymore. I can be thriving. So it's all a change of consciousness. It's believing in the miracle. So my name's Dan McDonald. You all know me as the Liferegenerator. You know, I'm just here to be the best. We're going to get back to the health, man. So eat the fruits and vegetables. Have an adventure. Live free. Follow your heart. And try some of this mung bean salad and throw a bunch of stuff on there. But it's about lemon and mung beans. Also, amino acids, you know. My legs are ripped. Thank you for everything. Your prayers, your friendship, your love. I wish we could keep going forever on these videos, but if I go past 12 minutes, Tube Mobile gives me a hard time and I got to do this other crazy thing. So I keep them below 12. Can you dig it? I'll get a new camera soon. Just bear with me. I'll take you guys out on a ride. I love people and I love being positive because all I see is a holy light. And that's what makes me weird. I know that. I am weird. I've always been weird. I've tried to be normal, but I'm not. And I'm okay with that. This ride is about accepting myself for who and what I really am, no matter what. So, Dan the Man, master plan to help you to be your best and to keep it positive and to keep it real and to inspire you and to give you hope. To help people get healthy, man. Regenerate your whole life on every level. Peace be with you. There's going to be a link down below for the live chat, and I'll see you Friday. Thank you. Peace.